Hello everyone, this is Tiffany Hopkins with Oregon State University's Forestry and Natural Resources Extension Program. I wanted to start out by just taking a moment to recognize all of the people who have been affected by this past week's unprecedented wildfire event here in Oregon. I am one of those people, and one of the things that we've been struggling with and that I've got a lot of questions about and just seen and heard a lot of questions about is how to deal with smoke in the home. So we are currently evacuated and staying with my parents, but they are also in a heavy smoke zone area. So I have a baby, and I've been particularly worried about him breathing in the smoke, but it's not good for any of us, and it's not pleasant either. So these are just some of the things that I personally have been doing to try to make the air better and a higher quality for our family. It's nothing that's scientifically proven to work. I'll tell you like what I think is helping more than others, and then we will be getting to go home soon. We have to do some pretty intensive cleaning since the fire was so close to our house. There's a lot more smoke damage inside, and I just want it to be safe for us and our baby to go home to. So I will do another just quick video that has a little bit more of intensive things that I've researched and looked into to try to help with that. And this is super quick video, not nearly as nice as the ones you all are used to because I don't have any of my equipment with me, but just something that I've been feeling like I wanted to create just so you can see this is what I'm doing. And then I also want to open up the comment section, so if you all are doing something in your homes that you have felt is working well, then post it in the comment section, and that way we can spread lots of different resources. The things that I'm doing are like all natural ways of trying to combat the smoke, the particles in the air, and then also just the smell. So I guess I'll start by saying we've had the air conditioning running constantly. The filter is new, and there's something that you can turn off so that it's not bringing in the particles from outside, because that would be bad, and so we've done that. I don't think that all air conditioners are that way. That was out of my realm, so but that's one of the things we've been doing. So just like making sure that that's circulating air through the house at all times. Also, we have a lot of fans going in. The house that we're staying in has big open rooms, so just trying to like keep that air circulating as much as possible. I usually have them going on high in here, but I've turned them off just for this time. So that's been nice. Yeah, so I'll take you over here. I have my mom's crock pots going with baking soda in them. So what this is supposed to do is neutralize the air, not purify it. So basically what you do is you fill your crock pot, and then you add half a box of baking soda, and then you put the lid on and let it get heated up until you kind of start seeing steam coming like up to the lid, and then you take the lid off. And so this, from what I found, is kind of debatable whether or not it works, but what I found was that if nothing else, it's working as a humidifier and it's putting steam into the air. So this is evaporating constantly. There's always, I don't know if you can see that kind of steam coming off of there. So we've been doing that. I can't really say what the effectiveness of that is. These pots, however, I can say have been extremely effective. So this one right here is just a big pot of water, and then I've put some rosemary and some thyme in there, and just have it mostly boiling pretty good throughout the day, and you can see this like thick sludge that builds up, and then this water, you can't really tell, but it's actually black, and then there's kind of like sludge all around. And I just feel like that's actually what's been working the best. And I was reading that those herbs in particular like help latch on and suck out the bad particles in the air. So some people just use this all of the time to try to keep their air purified in their homes. And just, I feel like that's been working really well for us. And then this one here in the back, I just have been putting some water in there and putting some essential oils in there. So it's acting mostly as a humidifier, but also an essential oil diffuser kind of. So that's what's going on there. I also have this essential oil diffuser going pretty much 24/7, and I looked up lots of different air purifying essential oils, and the big ones are the citruses, so lemon and lime, and I think grapefruit too, and then eucalyptus, different tree species like pine, cedars. Those are really good. And actually yesterday I went and got some cedar and I put it in this mixture too, just like the whole little, well, just like little tiny branches. Cinnamon leaf and lemongrass are also said to help purify the air. There's other ones, and you can just do a quick Google search for essential oils that'll help clean or purify your air. These are just the ones I had on hand that I found to be effective in helping with that. This is also putting moisture in the air, so just having all that smoke and stuff in the air is like really drying, and that can help a lot with that. And then lastly, I wanted to just talk about this room spray. So this would be a little bit more for if you're either specifically cleaning or just trying to help with the scent. So what you do is you take a bottle, a glass bottle is preferable, and you want to fill it 3/4 of the way full with water. Purified water is preferred. I am using water out of the filtered refrigerator water. So you fill that up 3/4 of the way, and then the rest of the way you do witch hazel. And if you don't have witch hazel, or you don't really want to buy witch hazel, you can just use water, but the witch hazel helps the essential oil to be able to stick to the water and then be dispersed into the room or whatever you're spraying it on. So I also have these. These are like specific to Young Living, but you can look them up and create the blends on your own. They are said to help both with air purification and getting rid of germs and things as you're cleaning. So if they come into contact with a surface, then they're said to help with those things. So I'm gonna do half and half of that. I'm not gonna make you watch that. I guess I can while I'm talking through this, but and then I wanted to tell you, for every 8 ounces of fluid, you're gonna do about 40 drops of essential oil. So then you can do the math from there. This is a 16-ounce bottle, so I'll do 80 drops of essential oil. And yeah, I'm not gonna make you watch that. So for the essential oils, that helps a lot with smell. And the spray, I've been spraying on like the rugs, the carpets, the furniture, just to help with scent, and also to help with just disinfecting the air. Another thing that I wanted to say is that I'm mostly at the counter or somebody is in the kitchen. My mom's also working from home, so somebody's keeping an eye on this stuff at all times. If it's gonna be left, then it's all turned off. Even the box fans can have a tendency to overheat. But yeah, like boiling stuff, the crock pots, those kinds of things, definitely never leave those things unattended. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much it as far as what we've been doing here. Like I said, I'll have some other things to talk about once we do get to go home, and so I'll just make another kind of quick video like this just to show you what I've been doing. And like I said before, please, if you've been using things in your own homes, comment below and let people know. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, just something that you've found that works for you and your home, and maybe it will work for someone else in their home also. So I really appreciate your support during this time, and I'm sending all of my love and thoughts to everyone who has been affected by these fires. If you need any kind of resources, there's some financial resource information going around. If you're interested in how to make your home, like create defensible space or create a firewise community, please reach out to me. There's so many resources, and now's the time to really be that person in your community to get those types of things going. People are really listening and I think ready and motivated to do some of those things. So thank you again. I hope that this is helpful in some way, and I hope you all are staying safe and healthy, and reach out if you need anything. Thanks.